Boy, am I worried to talk about this one. I'm very frightened. You can almost say I'm scared. Scared to death. This is a 1947 film starring Bela Lugosi and George Zucco. It's based on a 1933 stage production, and it's from Another Poverty Row studio. This also brings back Angelo teaming up with Lugosi after they were together in the previously reviewed film The Corpse Vanishes. This time around, the story is a little better than that flick, but still could have used more time to expand its ideas. It instead only runs about 65 minutes, so you get a brisk-paced mystery typical of the era. As the title suggests, it's about a character being, well, scared to death. According to the doctor's prognosis anyway. That's pretty stupid when you think about it. I've heard of bunnies getting so scared that they have a heart attack, but never of a human being dying of such a silly circumstance. In any case, it's the only part of the movie that will make your brain hurt. Everything else is pretty basic. There's a number of subplots going on during the film. It has the feel of a play taking place in 3 different rooms. One part involves a woman who wants to end her marriage with the doctor's son, which the doctor approves of. Meanwhile, Lugosi and Angelo show up, claiming to be related to the doctor. He happens to also be a magician. There's also a bumbling police officer trying to get his job back, and a news reporter hoping to dig up a big front cover story. Everyone is a classic archetype of a mystery plot, and to be honest, the cheesy performances make for an entertaining movie. Like anything he stars in, Bela Lugosi steals the show. He's just so fun to watch when he delivers lines. I could watch this guy read a dictionary, honestly, and it's pretty effective at making use of the small sets and limited characters. Most of the movie is told through the flashbacks of this dead woman, which is fine, but they keep going back to this establishing shot of her dead in the morgue, as if to remind the audience of who the narrator is. It's so unnecessary, and the sound effect helps to make it laughable.
Gruesome surprise was in store for me the following morning.
Now, the only problem is that the mystery doesn't really work. Sure, it's surprising, but there's never really any clues or backstory, so the reveal is pretty unsatisfactory. It ends up involving Nazis, and the magician being friends with the woman's former husband. It's all pretty stupid and comes out of nowhere. This also happens when Angelo just disappears from the film altogether. Okay, what happened to him? Did the writer forget he was a character? So the entire thing is pretty forgettable, but it at least has fun performances and color footage of Lugosi. In fact, this is the only color film Bela Lugosi ever starred in, and I didn't even know it existed. I popped in the DVD expecting another black and white flick, but I was surprised that a public domain feature from the 40s could have been done in color. So for the true Lugosi fans out there, that alone makes this worthy of watching. Thank you for watching the video. A special thanks to Chris, Lucas, and Ryan for supporting me on Patreon. If you'd like to be like them and get exclusive access to content and blogs, and even request reviews monthly, please click on the Patreon link, and thanks for your support.